Okay, now we're talking to Sagittarius. Now I have some messages here. Let's see what's going to come out for you, Sag. What's the messages for my Sagittarius at this point? What's the problems that you got we need to tell you, Sag? What you need to know versus what you want to hear. Y'all like Sincere? This is allegedly, might be names in this, so don't get mad at me. They says there was a tower that's been reversed. There was a tower coming your way. Okay, but it's in the reverse. It says, walk by faith, not by evil people that will not help you in the future. You need to walk by faith and not by evil people that won't help you. Divine feminine and divine masculine. You need to know that. Walk by faith and don't walk by people that won't help you. Okay, I have trust issues. This person in the past may have had trust issues that were causing problems. Someone here was not divorced in the past, and they was not divorced, allegedly. Sag. Something about somebody named Sophia in the past could have been this person's name, allegedly. It says, sold their soul to the devil. Now, Mason said, what's out? Somebody sold their soul to these Masons, allegedly. So they sold their soul. Someone named Larry. Names come out, but that don't mean that. Don't make it your deal. Someone named Larry could have sold their soul, allegedly, as an advocate. Okay? Someone was a twin flame, allegedly. It says, we are having no sex because of all of these evil ways, devil, demons, and stuff that are doing. You need to watch out. And watch out for your body, because that's how they want to get your energy, allegedly. So they were stealing energy from you. You call back all your power and your energy every day. You need to do that, allegedly. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. You're making progress. Your goals are within reach, but it's not, because it's in reverse. Something is not in with reach right now. The energy is gaining momentum right now. There's some energy that's trying to gain momentum right now. Okay, allegedly. But, it says God is on the way. Somebody said they wanted to know, the God is on the way. It says a man should never neglect his family for business. A man should never neglect his family when it comes to business. They shouldn't neglect their family. It said there is so much going on in my life right now. There's so much going on in somebody's life right now. Okay? Allegedly. Someone said there's a cutting cord ritual needs to be done on all these people in your past. You need to do a cord ritual, or somebody already has, because it's in reverse. Somebody's dad's sperm is the father, because your wife couldn't get pregnant by his son. The wife couldn't get pregnant by somebody's son. So, you need to know that, okay? Allegedly. It says, somebody don't want you to. Somebody named Coolidge said don't say nothing, because they wanted to do a pow, and they was going to trigger warning, and it's going to come to you, and they was going to do it to your butt, pow. Allegedly. I'm not saying it in the derogatory search. It says somebody was tapping your phone in the past, allegedly. This Earth Angel's phone. Okay? Somebody named Lou need to learn respect. Love truths will be coming out soon. There's something truths that's going to come out soon, okay? It says the neighborhood watch is being watched right now. The whole neighborhood is being watched, so don't worry. Child molesting case is coming soon, so be careful, man or lady. There's a child molesting case going to come to the surface about something to do with Charlotte. Somebody could be named Charlotte, allegedly. What else? Something about a child molesting case. What else is going on? Allegedly. I don't know why that came out like that, but they wanted you to know. Anything else I need to tell them? What else we need to say, Spirit? And this is allegedly. Take this with a grain of salt. If it's not your story, it's not your story. See, they were doing hate crimes on black people, allegedly. I don't know what that means, but somebody was doing hate crimes on black people, allegedly. They just was. They said, yes, you will get whatever you need. No, they won't. These people that were doing hate crimes are not going to get one. They're finna be sick, you know, because they tried to poison, allegedly. Somebody tried to put food poison in your drink. Somebody named Kimberly, they was trying to put food stuff in, you know, in your drinks. They were trying to put food poisoning in your drink. Somebody could have owned a yellow car in the past. You could have owned a yellow car in the past. I'm emotionally secure, loving family was very important to this person, allegedly. It says someone put a trap in your home, like a camera, to watch you. And they did this back in autumn. They did this. Okay? This was a karmic relationship with a Pisces, allegedly. You are here to help the planet rise with love and light. Most High is here with you. So Most High is trying to help you help this planet to rise. Allegedly. Somebody with an N in their name. Allegedly. Someone said never talk to you again. They will talk to you again. It's in the reverse. Somebody named Riley, allegedly. They said no, but it's yes. Somebody said no to something, but it's yes. Communication is the key. Somebody could have born 1935 in the past. They said your mission is personal. Nature, you are want to know the true scoop of what you can do so you can work in this, you know, work out the scales must be fitted abilities. You're not performing for the applause. Remember that. The applause comes to you, you know. Someone named Emily in the past. Emily. Something about it's often the small steps, not the great leaps that bring about the most lasting change. Somebody was supposed to be on American Idol. A new star is going to be born. But somebody was mind controlled. They were mind controlling this person, allegedly. Back in August, somebody was doing that. Somebody named Elizabeth, allegedly. They were mind controlling this person. There's a DIED, man or lady walking, for hurting chosen ones and earth angels and star seeds. This is Elizabeth. Somebody was hurting star seeds and they were doing that. So they got something coming, allegedly. Most High is saying. It says you picked up a feather and you broke that spell. See, there was a feather that you picked up and it broke that spell. So they couldn't do it. I love for you all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will be. Someone loves you for all that you've been and all you've been. It's, you know, they love you. Allegedly. Somebody's brother in the past, allegedly. Something about they love the color blue. Something about they was trying to give you a heart attack, but it's in the reverse. Because somebody their herbs will help you, not the doctors. Herbs would help you. Rejects, I'm not a doctor, but that's what they're saying. Herbs will help you. Rejects are calling for your help now. And you said, hell no. Some people in Texas was calling for your help because you are a songwriter and you have the gift. They can't find you. The devil child is looking for you everywhere. Allegedly. The devil child you need to watch out for has a devil entity. The sister's kids was crazy as hell in the past. You need to, you know, it says they were a fire starter, will get karma. They're going to get karma for starting fires that they shouldn't and lying on people. This child was lying that has the devil in them. They were lying on people a lot. This black man too was doing this to earth angels in the past. It's a black man and this child. They wanted to allegedly they wanted to do stuff to your tires and they wanted to do something to your car to take you out. These mother effers in the past. 214. This was a fire starter in the past, but it's no longer a fire starter. Like, share, and subscribe.